Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for joining us for a Healer Within live practice sampler. These online gatherings have really allowed us to stay in contact with one another and keep moving, keep practicing together, and hopefully keep us all staying healthy. For more online practice opportunities, you can reference our list of virtual practice groups, or VPGs, and we have that available at our website, which is healerwithinfoundation.org. It's under the Practice Groups tab at the top of the homepage. Our leader presenter today is Bill Stevens. Bill has been an IIQTC certified teacher since 2015. He leads practice in a variety of venues in the Asbury Park, New Jersey area, where he calls home and where he's joining us from today. So we're really delighted to have him with us. He's been offering a few free classes a week on Zoom during this COVID pandemic, and all are welcome to attend. So you can connect with Bill and find out more about his online practice offerings through our VPG list or by sending him an email. And we'll post that contact information for your reference on our Facebook page after our time together today. I believe we're about ready to begin, and so I will turn things over to you. And we're ready. Thanks, Bill.
Okay, thanks, Christy, for the invite, and thanks everyone for joining us. I'll be sharing some of my favorite daily practices with you today, and I do these practices to help me come to a very quiet place within, and that I was taught turns on the healer within, and you know, that healing mechanism in our body turns on when we are in a very relaxed place. So that is my hope to do for you today. To bring you to that place. And I'm going to be doing these movements with you. I'm going to be doing aligning ourselves between heaven and earth, the three treasures, 2 of the 4 vitality practices, a little bit of self-massage, and then my favorite practice, the 10 phases of chi cultivation. And all of these were taught to me by Dr. Raja Janka from the IIQTC, and they've changed my life. So I'd like to share them with you. You can participate by sitting down in a chair or by standing up. It's going your choice. So let's go. So I'd like to start off my practices by standing like a tree. I put my hands in a circle just to help me come into that space of being a tree. And I sink my roots deep down into the earth from the bottom of my feet. A tree is as strong as its roots. And I draw up from the earth that earth energy, that yin energy, which grounds me, which gives me strength. And the branches and leaves reach up into the heavens and draw in that energy from the universe, from the galaxies, the sun and the moon and the stars. Energy coming into the top of my crown, down into my body. I brought in the yin energy and the yang energy. And these two energies are being balanced in my body. That is what we call the Tai Chi, the balancing of the yin and the yang. So I am a manifestation of the Tai Chi. Dropping my hands to the side. 3 treasures. Getting in touch with my body. Softening my knees, bringing my shoulders down, placing my head on top of my body. As if there was a string at the top of my head, lengthening my spine. I am in my body, listening to my body. There's a phrase, turning the light around. Turning the light around to look what's happening inside my body. Getting in touch with my feelings, which are composed of body sensations and emotions. What is my body telling me now? Second treasure is the breath. Just take a couple of nice deep breaths. We are told the most healing thing we can do for our body during the day is to take a couple of nice deep breaths. Letting my arms come out to the side. In my right hand, think of placing all thoughts about the past. In my left hand, placing all the thoughts about the future on my worries and concerns. And bringing my hands together, coming into the present moment. Right now, this moment, where I seldom live. Rarely do I come to this moment during my day. Letting our hands drop to the side. First vitality practice. Flowing motion. Allowing my hands to come up to about heart level. And turning my palms over and coming back down. Nice deep breath in. Nice slow exhale. All sorts of good things happening inside our body. We're pumping the lymphatic system, spreading the immune cells throughout our body, opening up our blood vessels, increasing the flow of oxygen, moving toxins into our elimination system, profound practice, but simple. Two more times. Once more. Bending front and back. Opening up our arms, palms down. Taking a nice deep breath in. Gathering that energy from the heavens. Making fists. Pushing my fists together as I bend forward, exhaling and contracting my body. Nice, deep, relaxing breath. Fists together, contracting my body, scrunching up my face, curling my toes, exhaling. Again, pumping the lymphatic system. Relaxing and contracting. One more time. Arms in front of the hara. At that point, 3 fingers below the navel, where all the energy is stored. Where are you now? What's going on? Listen to your body. A little self-massage. Little ear reflexology, pinching the outside of my ear. Moving inside the ear. Taking your index finger and just moving it inside the ear. Reflex points are associated with different parts of the body. So by massaging my reflex points, I'm massaging my whole body. We're giving our body a massage from a distance. And a little massage at the top of our chest as we begin to massage our body directly. Massaging my shoulder. And so much of our stress is stored. Digging in as far as comfortable for you. And the other shoulder. Little tapping around the breast. Down the arm. Up the arm. Other side. Down the arm. Up the arm. 2 soft fists, tapping our kidneys. Coming all the way down the spine to our sacrum. Outside of the leg. Around the toes. Up the inside. On the right side of our body, tapping our liver, gallbladder. On the left side, pancreas and spleen. Stomach. Massaging our digestive tract. Opposite direction. Hands in front of Hara. Where are you? Listen to your body. Now we're going to move into the 10 phases of Qi cultivation. First movement, discovering Qi, opening up our arms. Paying attention to any sensations within the palms of our hands. Discovering Qi. Second movement, gathering from heaven and earth, reaching down into the earth, reaching out into the biofield, the trees and the plants and the oceans and lakes, and up into the galaxies, sun and moon and stars, pouring all that energy into my body with purpose and intent. Circulating Qi, turning to the right. Circulating the energy down my arms into my fingertips. Back up my arms into my torso. Down my leg into my toes. Back up my leg into my torso. Circulating the energy. Breaking up any blockage of that energy flow, which is the cause of disease. Turning to the center and then to the left. purifying chi out to the side. Above. In front. Below. Again. Breaking down all the walls I build around myself. Letting go all the thoughts I no longer need to entertain. Pushing away negativity in my life. Letting go of anything else I no longer need to hang on to. Once more. Directing the flow of energy in my body over the top of my head, down the back, underneath my arms, down my back, over my kidney, outside of the leg, up the inside. Down my right arm on the inside, up the back. Crossing arms over the top of my head. Opening up my arms. Bringing my left hand across. Looking into the palm of my left hand. Right hand below. Turning at the torso. Turning at the waist. Top hand comes down, bottom hand comes up. Cloud hands, we call this. Looking into the palm of my right hand. Turning at the waist. Pushing a cloud along the bottom with my left hand. Top hand down, bottom hand up. I'm sitting on the mountaintop, watching the clouds go by, conserving energy. Top hand down, bottom hand up. Not doing anything. Just in this moment, letting go of everything. Top hand down, bottom hand up. One more time. Crossing arms. Dipping into the earth, gathering all that earth energy. Energy from the biofield. Energy from the heavens. Pouring that energy into my body. All the way down to the hara, where all the energy is stored. So I can call on that energy later on today. One more time. Opening up my arms, forming a Tai Chi ball, expanding that ball, contracting, turning the ball over, expanding, contracting, to the right, to the left. All in front of me, making a big circle, thinking of the energy coming up the back of my spine, over the top of my head, down the front of my body, creating the microscopic orbit. Transforming chi. Hands in front of my lungs, in front of my heart. Dissolving into chi. We have discovered chi, gathered chi, circulated chi, purified chi, directed chi throughout my body, conserved chi, stored chi, transformed chi. Chi fills my body like the sun full of light. Become one with it. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. Letting our hands drop to the side, palms facing out. Transmitting chi. Offering this chi to our hurting world. And the sun shining my light. When the sun shines its light, people can run into the closet and close the door and receive none. Sit under a tree and get some. Lay on the beach and get every ounce of light they can. Their choice. The sun just shines its light. So I am the sun, shining my light, offering this healing energy to the world. Let everyone receive whatever they wish. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. And closing, bringing our feet together, Arms up over our head, gathering all that energy. Gathering all that energy from behind. Offering that energy to the world. Having the intention to live my life with courage and strength, surrounded with compassion. Thank you for joining me today.
Oh, and thank you, Bill. Thank you so much for leading us in such a beautiful practice today. Lots of chi being cultivated and shared, and we so appreciate you. Again, you will find Bill's online class information included on our VPG list, and you can locate that list at our website, which is healerwithinfoundation.org, at our homepage under the practice groups tab there at the top. If you're leading an online practice group and you would like to be added to our VPG list, just simply send me an email at admin@healerwithinfoundation.org, or you can send us a message through Facebook and we'll be happy to discuss getting your class information added to the list. I want to remind you to mark your calendars for our next meeting. Our next live practice here will be this Wednesday, April 29th at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern time. And at that time, our presenter will be IIQTC Tai Chi Easy Senior Trainer, Nancy Saum. So we're very excited to have Nancy lead us in practice this Wednesday, and we hope you'll join us then. Thank you again for joining us today, and may all be well.